Here we see the unamused bee in its natural habitat, now being happy.
And the loner moth just off to the other side, eavesdropping.
I don't think he was actually on the opening screen whenever you freshly get the game.
Oh yeah, when I freshly opened the game before, there was nobody here.
Yeah, when you start, you need to start your first save file to get the characters.
Yep.
Which,
and then more and more people populate this area the longer you play.
For posterity, welcome to Bug Fables: The Everlasting Sapling. Rhino and I already beat this game, and Max played the first chapter.
Yep.
And got tired of us talking about it.
Yeah, I'm Max, the bee.
I am Rhino, the bee tool.
I'm Tim, the moth. I was wondering if we were going to do the color coding thing this time, or if you wanted to voice Vi.
I actually discussed that with Rhino, and basically we decided, yeah, we'll just swap the colors for you and me because,
personality.
Yeah, basically.
Vi is basically every D&D character Max makes.
I mean, every D&D character I make, but to be fair, my D&D characters aren't. You'll see. Anyway,
you've never done a throwing build.
That is true. All right, so I'm just gonna delete this. So basically, that was just first chapter is all I did. So that's all that will not be blind for me. They played everything.
We've done the entire story mode. I've yet to touch post game yet.
Rhino defeated the hardest post-game boss and did every single side quest in the game.
Yes, I played through normal mode on PS4. Rhino played through the entirety of hard mode on PC, and Max is also going to do hard mode.
Yep, and I'm playing through hard mode on Switch. Oh, hang on.
Fun fact.
Oh my god, I can make it hang on, what Japanese character should I add?
I don't know. Fun fact, if you enter certain things on this main menu, you can't actually affect the game. All of them make it harder in some way.
Huh,
okay, I'm probably not going to do them, but I just want to know, what are they?
Well, let's see. One I unlocked in the game was the ability to put in a thing on here that halves your XP gain. It's called More Farm. Let's see. I unlocked another one, which makes all metals only take 1 MP, but you can only level up MP whenever you level up, and you can gain bonus MP. Let's see. There's other ones like that. It's pretty much everything is a challenge mode. Oh, I know there's one that randomizes the metals you get.
Yeah, we're not doing any of that.
I didn't know there was a way to level up your badge points other than leveling up.
Well, it's only in that mode.
Is Maximus
whatever that letter is.
I'm gonna call it cross.
I was gonna say
it's scarecrow.
It's like I was gonna say it's like the letter T with a smaller T on top.
It's
Don't talk to me or my son ever again.
It's the scarecrow from the N64 Zelda games.
To be fair, we won't ever have to pronounce that again.
Storybook time.
Who would like to narrate?
I mean, I think this is technically your character speaking, Rhino, so.
The land of Bagaria. A peaceful, prosperous place where many adventurous bugs gather. Although, it wasn't always that way.
But then everything changed when the Fire Ant Nation attacked.
Ha. Lured by the promise of riches and lush fields, a young queen visited these lands many moons ago. Together with her daughters and fellow ant servants, she established Bagaria's first modest settlement. Her people were happy, and the ant kingdom flourished, and yet the queen's dream had still not been fulfilled. For she had heard of an ancient people who safeguarded a treasure of unbelievable power. It was none other than
the 1,000-year...
the everlasting sapling, a plant which would grant unending youth and strength to any who ate even one of its leaves. She searched and searched and searched. Alas, she never found it. She entrusted her dream to the princess before falling into a hard-earned sleep.
That means she died.
Determined to succeed where her mother did not, the new queen rallied the people together under her cause. Opening the doors of the kingdom to bugs of all shapes and kinds, she attracted ambitious and skilled adventurers. Her decree was loud and clear. Find me the everlasting sapling, and you shall know wealth like no other bug ever has. With this, the Explorers Association was founded, with its many members searching across the kingdom for clues and treasure. Even though to this day the sapling has not been found, but every bug dreams of one day claiming it for themselves. Or at least those were the stories I was told in my land. Despite many unfortunate incidents, tales of your people helped me keep my adventuring spirit alive.
Who wants to be Maki?
Well, my character doesn't show up for a while, so hey.
Alright.
Rest assured, Kabu, they are not mere legends, but real history. This Explorers Association, and all the explorers who risk their wings for glory, are proof of that.
Then, Sir Maki, would you consider my earlier offer?
Kabu, I respect your passion, but I take missions of the highest danger. An unproven warrior is not fit to accompany my team.
Unproven? Maki, I've bested many hardships in the north.
And all with only one eye!
Why are you still a level 1 bitch?
Why do you see people by their level?
Or so you say. Your knowledge of our culture and your passion for exploring are as true as my blade's edge, Kabu.
But I wield a club.
But I would ask you to not press the issue. This is not the place to cause a scene.
What? Care to say that again?
Does Rhino get to voice all the Beatles?
Okay. I'm okay.
Rhino is... I mean, hey, Rhino Beatles are a thing.
Huzzah. As I said, Nope, he's not old. As I said, we cannot allow children to explore, much less Snake-Mouth Den.
I'm not a kid!
So much for that. Would you accompany me, Kabu? It is my duty to investigate.
Well, if you insist.
Move around.
Remember how to move.
Use arrows and jump button.
Hi, Zasp.
Alright, see ya.
Are we going to talk to Jen and Eri?
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to them.
Ooh, Maki! He's getting ready to serve justice!
No, he's just going to cause a scene again, like always.
Oh.
This sort of thing occurs frequently.
Hey! Didn't Maki ask for you? Don't make him wait, or I'll make you pay!
Jen, you're embarrassing me. You're not the head of his fangirl club.
Yes, I am!
I'm just going to walk right out of this one. Hi, Zasp.
Who gets a voice in this dick?
I'll be honest, Again, I've only played the first chapter. I don't know who is and isn't important, so...
He comes back a lot.
Okay.
Well, so does his...
I'll take Red Dude, I guess.
Alright then. You know who we have to decide on then, Tim. So I look forward to that. Greetings, Explorer.
What do you want? You shouldn't keep Maki waiting.
He's right. Why am I up here?
Because it's an RPG!
Would you mind coming back a bit later? Look at all this darn paperwork.
Is that a beetle?
I don't know what he is.
I shouldn't disrupt his work. He's probably a moth. Honestly, I'm probably gonna change his voice to be more like Don, like Mafia Don later.
Etel, B, lower your voice, or lower your voices. What is the matter?
This guy's calling me a kid, says I can't explore.
Shouting isn't going to change the rules, you child.
Shut it! It's not about age, it's about skill! I'm Vi, the best explorer the Hive has ever seen. I'm not some random bee.
An explorer bee.
Yeah, got a problem? Saying bees can't explore? Expected honey and paint?
Vi, do you know Jerry Seinfeld?
I didn't say that, but...
Silence, please. This guild of ours is no place for petty squabbles.
Look, I can't just give a permit to some bee, much less without a partner. A team should be a duo of explorers, you know? There you go, that's a good voice for him.
I'm worth like 4 bees, okay?
Hey, V.
Rhino pronounces it wrong.
Rhino will refuse to pronounce it any other way.
What do you want? Why did you get my name wrong?
Why don't we join forces? We both wish for a permit, yet lack a companion.
What, do I look that desperate? I don't even
Yes.
know you.
I have a promise I must keep, and for that, I must explore. How bad can it be?
Well, it can't be worse than having to stay put. Deal!
Wait, you two are just crazy. You won't last a second at Snake Mouth.
I'll prove you wrong! Yeah.
No. You are both most likely mere novices, ruled by your strong emotions. I have no doubt that if you left today, you would return inside a bag.
Sir Maki, although you outrank me in spades, you mustn't underestimate me. I went through quite a bit to get here.
Yeah, bugs like you that look down on others are really annoying.
Very well. I shall test your resolve.
Test us, huh? Who named you king of this joint?
I think it was the Queen.
The Ant Queen herself, for she has knighted me as her royal blade.
Not again.
Yeah, as we see there's times where characters have, like, side speech bubbles, we might miss those.
I accept your challenge. V, get ready.
Who?
I told you, I refuse to pronounce it like that.
Watch your own horn. I was born ready.
Tutorial fight!
Yay. V, our opponent is no
Fine.
amateur. Would you like to review some combat tips?
I'm fine, but I'm gonna say sure, mostly for audience.
Hit me up. Maybe I'll even learn something.
Listen then. We can both perform one action per round, be it attacking, using an item, etc. We can power up our attacks by performing commands unique to each move. Watch this. If I hold down long enough, I can power up my horn strike. Huzzah.
Holding a button? Lame. Look at this. If I press A at the right time, I can power up my boomerang.
A beamerang?
It was me saying that pun that got Max to play this game.
It was him saying that pun that made me get it right away. I've had it on my list for a while.
See, we're doing great.
Don't let your guard down, V.
Fine.
Our turn ends, the enemy's next.
I know, and if I press A at the right time...
Oh, you didn't super block. You're a scrub.
Pressing A bit before an enemy hits you reduces damage received. This is just a narrator for some reason. With perfect timing, you'll reduce even more damage.
Ow! What the heck? You trying to kill us or something?
If you can't handle that much, you should surrender. Go home and guard your honey with your silly toy.
Toy? Ah, now I'm mad!
We should pay him back tenfold.
It's time to use a skill. They're just like attacks, but you select them from the yellow flower. Skills require us to use our TP, teamwork points, though, so watch out for how many we have left.
We should patch your wounds too, using items from the blue flower.
Toggle between commands, blah blah blah. Alright.
Tornado toss.
Did that say unbelievable?
Yes.
Yes, it did.
There's
Good.
actually a badge you can get late game that makes all prompts say unbelievable no matter how good you do.
Yep.
Yeah, so taunt is pretty much useless.
I never use that skill, not once.
Well, like, it can be useful. I mean, it's useless in this fight. It's useless when there's only the two of you.
When you get certain badges to increase your defense and you want to make Kabu your tank, it's more useful, but I still never use it.
Tim and I had excellent.
Oh, Max got a super block.
Get fucked!
Anyways, Tim and I had different strategies when we were playing this game, so I'm curious which one Yosh will go naturally for.
Yeah, because I played normal mode, I was able to be a bit more loose with what happened. Rhino played hard mode, so he had to actually try.
By the power of money.
Although, this game, even on a base level, is tougher than the first two Paper Mario games.
Such skill with a blade, you really beat V up.
Fear my cardboard. You pass.
What?
You performed well enough. I could feel your desire to see the world through your attacks. I am no one to keep you from your explorer permit, Edel, you may grant it to them.
Is it bad I pronounced his name Edel in my playthrough?
It's 2 E's, Rhino.
I still did it. I
Really,
get no say
you
in
see,
this, huh?
Really, Rhino? Because you seem really intent on pronouncing things with a long E.
Just letting you know. But Maki is the Queen's blade. Here, you can have it.
You got the Explorer permit! I did it!
We did it.
Snakemouth Den is going to be all mine! All the riches, all the glory! I imagine we'll just try to, like, pause and give opportunities for people to say the side speech. Or worst case scenario, just...
Sometimes they come up really fast.
Yeah, I'm just going to say them as they come up.
Yeah, just say them as they come up and, like... I mean, that's basically what's happening, is that, like, Vi's talking and then just in the background, Kabu's muttering to himself, so...
I like how it's a trait for all beetles to only have one eye showing.
We're cool like that.
Snakemouth Den. It lies to the west of the association, a simple path although filled with danger. There is much treasure to be found, but its jaws have claimed many.
Maki! Who the hell is this?
That's his sister.
Seriously, brother? How long are you gonna keep me waiting?
My apologies, Kina. Vi, Kabu, I must be going now. As you can see, duty calls me. May you succeed in your mission.
She's a ninja.
What a weird bunch.
He ended up causing quite the scene himself. That fighting prowess. How many years must he have trained?
I keep seeing the white near his head. I don't know what on a bug that's supposed to be, but I keep thinking it's like those are his arms and he's just like got like them wrapped around his shoulders or something.
No.
So I'm Vi, I guess, from the hive near the big tree.
Oh, I am Kavu. I just moved in 1 moon ago from the north.
They judge time by moons here.
I
Cool.
mean, why not?
We never
We judge
see the
time
moon.
by days. Indeed. So, Sir Maki said Snakemouth was to the west, right? Should we get moving?
Right! Yeah. Let's go right away. Don't fall behind, okay?
Dots. Hey, wait, you two.
Something wrong?
You know what the goal of the Snakemouth expedition is, right?
Do we say no for the audience?
Nope.
What? You go there without knowing anything? It's like asking to perish.
Shush, Edel. Just say it.
How do you know my name?
Because I overheard Maki say it.
Maki literally said it right in front of him.
I know.
Her.
Your goal is to find an ancient artifact that is fabled to be inside Snakemouth Den. Many tried, but no one ever found it. Most never came back. I don't know what the Queen wants with that, but she is very determined to find it. We will find it, don't worry.
Yeah, I'm on the case after all.
This is what worries me.
Now we talk to the big guy up top. Chapter 1.
A dysfunctional trio. Bullshit, there's only 2 of us.
I mean,
The title screen gave it away. Yeah, the platform is a little
Wee!
platform is a little iffy at times.
did you manage
Praise
to
the sun!
No, he did that on purpose. He can get out.
Sorry, he messaged me. Whew, finally done. Sometimes work just doesn't stop coming.
Okay. Who are you again?
Excuse ya, I'm Artis, and I keep this place running. Oh, thank you for all your hard work.
Yeah, thanks.
So, you two-faced Maki, eh? Bet you found it a tad too easy.
You know it.
I see you a lot like challenge. One sec, I have this one thing. Please take it.
You got the hard mode medal. Boosts enemy strength but gives you more XP and rewards.
It does a little more than that.
Blah, blah, blah. Medals are badges from Paper Mario, basically.
What is this, a medal? Let's say it should make things more interesting for ya. The higher the risk, the higher the reward, as they say. If you defeat any powerful enemies while wearing it, come see me, alright?
I won't say no to free stuff. You've got a deal.
Thank you for entrusting us with it. Take care, artists. And to get your voice set all nailed down. Safe exploring, folks. Remember to check in every now and then. I seriously am trying to nail down both their voices.
So yeah, if you put on the hard mode medal, things will be harder, but you get hard mode exclusive boss medals.
This is never going off, just so you know.
At least it costs 0 MP to use.
For a general breakdown of things that the hard mode badge does, it gives 16% more experience, enemies have more health, deal more damage, sometimes have more defense, in the case of being ambushed, all enemies will attack you, not just the one on screen that did it, and a couple other things.
Good showing. Not many stand Maki's blade.
Why, thank you. I assume you've endured it as well.
Anyone who belongs to this association can say at least that much.
Whoa, so everyone here is crazy strong.
Or they found a reliable partner to carry him.
What? You try to say something?
Not at all. If you're offended by it, it only shows your insecurity.
What's your deal? You want to fight?
Enough. V, we just got
Fine.
granted our permit. Let's not get into trouble.
Fine. Good luck, you two. You'll need it.
Thank you, Zasp.
You know, to this day, I don't know how Jen and Eri got here.
What do you mean?
Oh, Eri, why must Maki be so dreamy?
Have you gone mad, Jen? He's so arrogant.
You tell her, Eri.
Pompous as he was at least kind enough to test us.
Oh no, he does that to everyone. You see this once a week.
Oh, Maki, such a show-off. Ah, that stupid role-playing wannabe gatekeeper, I'll show him!
This will not stand. I shall challenge him to a duel to the death, our honor on the line.
I forgot Kabu said this.
I didn't get this dialogue.
Hey, you don't have to go that far. Oh, he's just kidding, right, Kabu?
Yes, of course. Kidding. I was most certainly only jesting.
This never comes up again.
You better have been. Let's just go, Kabu.
Paper effect when you leave buildings.
Hey, can I walk in front?
Oh yeah, I
No.
forgot these two show up so early.
Hey, why are you hitting that crystal? You can break it, you know?
Huh?
You really don't. Okay,
I'll let Rhino do it, fine.
okay, do you want to be the other one?
I'll voice the ladybug, I think that is.
He is a ladybug.
Yeah, okay.
Huh? You really don't know?
Just tell us why.
Forgive my partner, Celia. Her mouth is most loose.
This is an ancient crystal, correct? They're unique to this land.
Correct. They can store the record of previous travelers if you smack them with something. This crystal is yellow, so it will heal even heal your wounds.
You expect me to believe that? All that awesome stuff for hitting a rock?
Huh. You are one of little faith.
Come on, Levy, show him.
Would you like to save? Yes. Save complete.
It is done.
Whoa! It really works! This must sell for a fortune!
All you'll get from this crystal is prison time.
Only the Ant Queen can authorize placing these rocks in public spaces. Even if you find one in the wild, they are too heavy to be carried by a single bug.
There goes that idea.
Still, their properties are amazing. Let's use them when we can, V.
Vi. Yeah, sure. Let's get a move on.
Best of luck!
Best of luck.
And over here, well,
Heave ho! Heave ho!
a lot of stuff happens when you can over here once you beat the first chapter.
Last
It's
night's
the
rain.
Go ahead.
Sorry, what?
I was about to say it's the merchant trio, but you then talked to the generic ant worker.
I'll talk to the merchant trio in a minute. Last night's rain was really heavy. We are very sorry for the inconvenience.
I understand my wife is upset, but there's nothing we can do until the rocks are cleared.
Well, we have a beetle, so this is going to be Rhino, so...
Ah! These rocks are getting in the way of our trade routes! If If this isn't cleared soon, we will lose money. Get on with it, ants. This should never even happen.
I like how they refer to berries as money still.
Yeah, although, funnily enough, she is never that bitchy any other time in the game. Oh, should have gone to the city earlier. Now I have to wait until this mess is cleared.
Alright, is there
Rocks and rocks and rocks.
I believe we've talked to everyone at this point, so...
Yep, now we head left.
Ant Kingdom, Snake Path Way, Golden Path.
You know, I kind of forgot that the opening text crawl referred to what happens as the queen settles with her daughters, but I guess there's only one that's in charge of things. I guess all the others are just normal ants.
The path ahead leads to Snake Mouth Den. Currently only licensed exploration teams can pass. You have a permit? Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, this checks out. I'll open up the gate. Safe travels, explorers. If it ever looks like the character's just gonna be like a generic one, I'll just voice
There's
it.
several dudes that look like that guy.
Yeah, basically, if they're generic, like shared design and such, I'm just gonna voice them to get it over with.
The merchant trio, these two, they show up a lot of times.
It's nice of you to make friends and all, but don't distract us too much. We'll be going on an expedition of our own soon, and we must prepare. Best of luck, then.
Come for some healing?
Yeah, so because we don't have any way to hit things, you can talk to him in order to save.
Do you want to talk to the snail?
Let me know if you need me to do it again.
Talk
The thing
to
is,
the
the
snail.
yellow crystals become very rare. You will not see them a whole lot.
Also, what'd you say, Rhino?
Talk to the snail.
Oh yeah, the snail who's just passed out over there.
You can't talk to him, but he's
It doesn't
and he has a
talk.
tomato can.
But he has a tomato can!
Yep,
It's not
he has a
sapient.
tomato can. He half the time when you're in town he's awake, and half the time he's asleep.
Alright, now we head left for our first battles.
But first,
I got confused by that cloud, that like bit of wind, because I thought like that was a title showing up.
No, the wind is visible.
Yeah, I was confused because it looked like a title was showing up.
seedling,
Look at the seedling.
fight it.
Time for
Spy on
murder!
it.
Nope, first. Okay.
You're
What?
not going to spy on it?
Oh,
Spy.
right. I forgot that was a thing.
Spying is similar to what Goombario and Goombella could do.
But anyone can do it in this game, and it does have a positive thing later on. And I pretty much resolved myself to spy on every enemy in
And-
the game from the beginning of it.
It also you also
all
get
all three main characters have unique dialogue for every enemy they spy.
yeah.
And what's nice is whenever you spy on them with one party member, you can go back and read what the other two would have said.
And your characters will actually give tips on how to fight certain enemies.
Wait, so
Yep.
you can see what the others would have said?
Yeah, just go into your bestiary afterward, and you'll see what it would have said if the other two had done it.
If that's the case, all right, I'll make sure to do that. It's one of those stupid, annoying seedlings. They're all over the outskirts, but don't even drop good items. Let's just beat them up already.
It heard
timed
you
that
call
wrong.
it stupid.
I like how a single hit in hard mode drops Vi to in danger.
To be
Yeah,
fair, I'm like trying to do like Paper Mario timing, where you do it right before they make contact. But what you're supposed to do is actually have it be there by the time they're about to make contact.
Oh, flying seedling.
Yep.
I don't know why you bothered switching.
Do I need to spot? I don't need.
Oh
to
wait, the flying
not on this
seedlings are the exact same enemy.
Yep, they are
Flying
considered the
enemies
same.
can only be hit by Vi.
Yeah. Luckily, it's really obvious whenever an enemy has been spied on, because obviously you can see their health. Which is why, if you spy on everything, you will never need the one badge you can get in this game that shows you enemy health, even if you haven't spied on them.
And you actually have to go through a lot of work to get that badge.
And yeah, the reason I swapped is because I know those things can be killed by once both of us do an attack. It's dead. So I just.
By the way, later on, Yash, I will share with you the secrets of my power in hard mode. Just letting you know.
I just did typical have Kabu beat tank, have Leaf do control magic, and have Vi just hit things.
No, I wasn't going to go that far, and I was going to let him discover his own strategy and just say
I'm sure
something
Max
if he
will figure
mentioned it.
stuff out.
But I was going to mention the thing that I like to think was the key of a lot of my success.
Max will figure stuff out. This game actually has a lot of room to try different things.
Yep.
Again, it's not a specific strategy, it's just one thing I did.
Rhino relied on money and healing.
Look, the power of money solves a lot of problems.
2 seedlings.
And I know you in battle you can press X to swap leader, or you could just press B to have someone else do their turn first. And press B for the B.
And there's
Because
other
the leader
options that
gets-
come up later, but we haven't unlocked them yet.
Yeah, because the leader gets extra damage given and taken.
But you can only swap position if no one has acted in combat yet.
Sir, why do you not block? I know.
Because I'm trying to do it the Paper Mario way.
Stop that.
To be fair, a lot of enemies just delay their attacks by like half a second, and that fucked me up all the way until the end.
Nah,
Some
you'll
enemy
get
attacks
it, I
come real
hope.
fast, some have delays.
Well, you're gonna have to get better at blocking if we want to complete this hard mode run.
Man, seedlings give a lot of XP in this mode.
And
I know.
I'll get the hang of it. I'm still in Paper Mario mindset.
That's
It's
fine.
it's fine because you'll come across yellow crystals. If you level up, you get a full restore.
Yeah. Although at this rate, we might need to take a trip back to town to heal up before we get all the way there.
Nah, we'll be fine.
Ground seedling and flying seedling. Kabu will hit the first grounded enemy that is available.
Yeah, I'll take down the flying one in total, or like all together.
Don't forget, you can start using your skills.
I know, but I don't need to.
There's really no point to using Kabu's skill.
There you go.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's how you do regular blocks, but I'm like instinctively trying to do the Paper
Super
Mario
There were
way.
many times I tried to get the awesome block and just got hit instead.
Yeah, I'm probably
I
gonna go for regular blocks most often, just because.
Oh, sweet, an aphid egg. Nice.
Aphid egg, and we have a crunchy leaf.
Make sure to did it say make sure to eat it before it hatches?
I'm not sure if anything actually hatches if you wait long enough.
I
I
figured.
never risked it.
I figured. Just,
Oh, look.
Hey, Chuck.
who?
Chuck. Excuse me, bug of old complexion. Is everything alright?
Hey, Kabu. We're supposed to be adventuring. Stigmouth Den, endless riches.
Sorry, V. I cannot ignore an old buck in distress.
First of all, name's Chuck. Okay, who's voicing him?
You can.
Okay. First of all, name's Chuck, and I bet I'm younger than both of you. But
I doubt this.
but if you gotta know, I'm almost done arranging my cozy rest space for travelers going to Snakemouth Den. I just can't pull out this darn weed. You call this cozy?
Chuck, Snakemouth Den is more dangerous than rain on a wedding day. Shouldn't you be warning travelers?
Look, will you help me or not? I'm not doing any pulling. He's not for free.
Watch this, V. If I press B, there's small roasted bushes. My tongue decided not to work that line.
Whoa, nice.
Something like this is no match for my horn.
Harvey,
My horn.
you actually helped me. This made my week. You've got a reward ready, right?
But V, helping others is already its own reward, and you didn't do anything.
It's really not. No worries. Helpful bugs deserve gratitude. I ain't got much, but please take this.
This exact same conversation happens like 50 times.
Really?
Where Vi says, I want a thing. Kabu says, but we're just being nice. And then the bug is like, no, you deserve something. Have a thing.
Berries, so many berries. You're gonna buy something nice later, alright?
Thank you, we surely will. We'll be going now. Make sure to warn others of the danger.
Alright, so I guess that's basically how you learn about that, and also how you learn about berries.
The first
being-
nice.
honey drop. The first attack you get in the game is Kabu's horn, though I found it difficult to stun enemies with this because of how short the range is.
Yeah.
You're fine. It's easy.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm cutting all the grass. You thought this was Paper Mario? No, this is Legend of Zelda.
You honestly don't get too much on the grass.
You'll
started
occasionally get a
cutting-
crunchy leaf or some berries.
Yeah, I cut it for the first bit, and then I was like, okay, I'm really not getting something from most of this. So it just became where I would cut it if it was in my way.
Oh yeah, I forgot there was a path that went down to the left here.
Now, this
How
is
did you forget this?
This is something I discovered that kind of irks me. It assumes that you're going to have Vi in the lead when you go down here. Watch.
Where are you going? Snakemout is to the northwest.
You're the one leading the way! Yeah, I knew that.
It is odd.
Yeah.
Scripted dialogue.
I had Kabu out because I was cutting grass and I tried to go down there and he
Sign.
he turned around. It was like, want to know more? You spy in strategies. He turned around. It was like
very ugly weeds.
Turned around like, Vi, where are you going? I'm like, I'm behind you.
Spy on everything.
Excuse me.
It was
That berry just launched, dude.
Yeet!
spy on everything.
He's not a beetle. He's a yeetle.
Spy on everything. It will be worth it later.
Oh,
See?
Mac got
Easy.
it. Nice.
And because I stunned it, I get 2 turns with.
Although, as we'll see, the more turns you give your bug, the more exhausted they'll be, and therefore the more damage, the less damage they'll do. As shown by the sweat droplets.
Yep. There actually is a badge that automatically gives the leader 2 turns,
Fuck.
but it actually ramps up the damage loss even more.
Ah, that would have done it. That would have killed it from full health.
Boop.
Oh, if I get it again, she's down.
That's fine.
Yeah, remember that thing I said about going back? We're probably fine, because I think there's a heal coming up, but yeah.
More than halfway to a level up.
Berries.
I know health is important, but I only did health a few times when leveling up. Overall, I felt like TP and NP were the best stats to level up late game.
I did about equal amounts of health and TP, but still 80% of my levels were MP.
Yeah, there's a heal point right there.
This is it. Snakemouth dead.
It doesn't look that scary, you know.
Oh, sorry. Let me cut down these weeds for you. How about now?
Yeah.
Look how shocked she is already.
Now it just looks easier to see.
According to the rumors I've heard, it is the grave of 1,000 explorers. Having ended countless journeys, many a song have been written about its dangers.
For real?
Its interior must be absolutely riddled with monsters and death traps. You must be extremely cautious.
Geez, way to sell it to me, Kabu.
Thank you. Pay me.
But the higher the danger, the better the treasure.
It's true that the artifact is likely to be inside, but are simple riches worth such a risk to you?
Stop trying to scare me off. Let's get in there.
I must make sure she stays safe.
It took until that line of inner monologue before I realized Vi was a girl.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this. I don't think we meet I think we may only meet a single male bee in this entire game.
That's also true for ants. Most of the ants are female.
To be fair, I think part of that is true in real life too.
Well,
Ants
the
are
bee part
predominant.
is
The beetles are mostly male, so, you know.
the beetles are male. The thing about
Crystal
bees
berry.
is true because workers are always female bees and the male bees are always just drones.
So yeah, as we saw there, Crystal Berry, they're the game's rare currency that can buy exclusive items later.
From one shop.
All right. In the next episode, we will enter Snakemouth Cavern or Den or whatever it's called. Until then,
You know,
we'll do ballet.
I don't think there's ever a reason for why they call it snake mouth. I mean, does this look like a snake face?
I think so.
Yes.
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah, it has fangs and everything.
Yeah, I guess so. There's no snakes though.
All right. I have been Max Vi.
I am Rhino Kabu.
My character's not here yet.
And
Next
we'll
episode.
see you next time.
We'll see Tim next time.